the talk about Eden Hazard potentially moving to Real Madrid this summer is getting stronger and stronger. And now Sky Sports has reported that they're increasingly confident, Real Madrid, that they can sign the winger this coming summer. Of course, it could be an ever foremost easier job if Chelsea do miss out on the Champions League this season, or if Mauricio Sarri is still at the football club, because, you know, his ideals and the way that he wants Sarri ball to be played isn't exactly working at Chelsea at the moment, with the fact that, you know, they're sitting outside the top four and out away from Champions League football. So what do you think of this rumour potentially, guys? You know, Hazard has been linked to Real Madrid for quite some time, a big admirer of their current manager at the football club as well, Zinedine Zidane. What are your thoughts, Luke? Do you think Hazard could potentially move this summer?
I think he will move because Chelsea have not got a choice. Because he won't sign the new deal. And he can go, sell me now, or I will go for free. And Chelsea thinking, we're going to have to cash in on him. If he's not going to sign, then instead of letting him go for free, I'd just cash him in, take the 100 million euros, just get rid of him. And get rid of him and start building towards the future. Start using some of that youth that Chelsea just seem to have abundance of youth coming through. And maybe they should start replacing the old guard and start bringing some of the academy graduates.
Would the scare be, though, that, you know, with Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic will be arriving in the summer from Borussia Dortmund as well, is the worry that, you know, Hazard is irreplaceable for Chelsea at the moment, and that those players can't directly replace him for the next season? And this is going to be a long journey for Chelsea to get themselves back into the Champions League football. What do you think, Burgoyne?
Potentially. You know, if Hazard is expressing such a desire to leave, it might just be easier to just cash up on him, just for the, you know, the sake of keeping the dressing room happy. I feel, but, you know, they've got so much, you know, out on loan. Is it Bernard Traore as well? Is he still part of the club?
Or? He went to Lyon. Yeah.
There's so many of them, I can't keep track.
Yeah.
Was it? But, you know, especially with the transfer embargo as well, they're going to have to get into the youth, and there's so many talented players on the board.
So
you know, easily do it. I think get the cash in.
It's the same with some players.
What would it take for Hazard to stay at the football club, do you think, at Chelsea?
Nothing. Because I reckon he's been wanting to go for ages. Like, this is not the first time he's been flirting with Madrid, saying, "Oh, come and get me, I love Zizou, like, I want to go." This has been happening for like 2-3 years. Like, he's wanting to go, and now, like, Chelsea have got to get rid of him. He's 28. He's going to be 29 soon. This is the perfect time to cash into him. This is the perfect time to get rid of him and cash into him. Like,
I think getting Sarri out, you know, it's going to be a big key factor, because obviously if
Sarri's
up keepers like Kepa can overrule him on the pitch, you know, how do the big boys, the stalwarts who've been part of that Chelsea dressing room for ages fare with him?
Yeah.
You know, I can see Paul Hurst rubbing his hands, going, "Oh, job for me here." Obviously not, but, you know, it could even be a job for Bielsa, I think. If you get Bielsa from Leeds, I think, you know, it's big respect.
It'd be a big jump for Bielsa, really.
Hazard's going to say, "Oh, I want a bit of that."
I think he wants to go anyway. I think, like, Chelsea have got, like, some of the youth they've got out on loan. They've got Pulisic, they've got Tammy Abraham, they've got Reece James on loan at Wigan, who's just been named in the Championship Team of the Year. Got Ola Einar, that's having a great season at Torino. You've got players like Lewis Baker, Mason Mount. Like, the list goes on and on. Like, 40-odd players out on loan, and some of them will do a job in the first team next year.